Hi, everyone, and welcome to the show. This is Friends of the Show, brought to you by Kehm and my best friend, Austin. We are here to recap episode 12 of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Arrivederci, Beverly Hills.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Season 15, arrivederci.
Arrivederci. We're almost done.
It is almost done. There's only to be
Usually
15 or 16, and then the reunion.
Oh, wow. They're kind of shorter this year.
They've been getting shorter. Money. Bravo. If you hear this, stop being cheap with the women, okay?
Please, because they are holding Bravo up.
Andy, no disrespect, but...
We both have the same initials as you.
Oh, we do?
We do, so we could be the new AC.
That's true, Andy. If you need someone to take over, we'd be happy to ask the shady questions.
Yes.
So should we just dive right in with our thoughts?
Let's dive right in with our thoughts on Beverly Hills.
All right, so the episode started with Rachel Zoe getting her gift from her son, an Hermes bracelet.
It was beautiful.
It was. Can you imagine being rich enough to be like, I'm going to get my mom, I'm 12, I'm getting her Hermes.
Right?
Can't be me.
Cannot be me. I'm like, I'll make you something for Christmas and we'll hope you like it.
And I really enjoy her kids and their dynamic.
Yes, I gotta say I have so much respect for Rachel Zoe and how she is going about her divorce process with her children. I think that the way that she talks to them is so eloquent. The way that she not only addresses their feelings but listens to them and then hears what they say, because you can listen and you can not hear.
That part.
And then she takes what they say and she puts it into practice.
And they seem very mature for two young men.
Yes. They're going to be very, very, very prestige gentlemen.
Totally. Good. And I credit that to Rachel, just saying.
Yes. I mean, I know nothing about Roger.
Me neither.
Because I was too young to watch the Rachel Zoe Project, I feel.
I didn't think that was for me back then, but
now I gotta go watch it.
Should I go watch it? I agree. I'm in the same spot as you. Just like Rachel Zoe might be one of the best additions they've ever done.
I think so too, and she has Bravo experience, so she knows how to bring it to Bravo.
That's true. And then I dove right into Amanda and her wedding planning.
Oh my God, I had
some thoughts.
Some thoughts.
I have many a thought. She doesn't blink. That was my first thought. And it scares me.
My thoughts were her glasses don't match her plates. Like,
no, I didn't like that either.
You've got the gold trim on the plate that does not match the gold in the glass.
Like a yellow glass.
Yes,
not gold.
Not gold.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I was like, I don't like that.
No, it looked awful.
And then she was going on and on about, so he's going to ride in on a horse and then lead everyone to the reception on the horse. And I'm going to come down from a helicopter. And the budget's only $300,000. What? I
say let Eddie have his horse and you do not need that helicopter. Let me tell you about a helicopter. And let me give you a little life lesson in helicopters. Please. They are loud, for one. All your guests are going to be having no hearing after you land.
Good point.
2, you're going to blow your whole fucking wedding away. Are you stupid?
She's going to look a mess, by the way.
You're going to look a mess by the time you get down.
Hair and makeup ruined. Dress blown up.
Yes. Like, what is the point?
And wrapped up in the blades.
Just so you can show off your boss lady moment or whatever that means.
With your doormat that didn't fit your door.
Didn't fit your door. I love that they centered it for you.
I love how much that bothered the other women and not because petty. And I gotta say, I just have the ick for Amanda, and I think you agree with me. I sure
think
do.
The ladies agree with me. I think that the world might agree with me.
I think the majority of the fans agree with you.
You got the ick, girl.
And the people defending Amanda, I don't trust you either.
You're giving me ick. Because
why?
Why do you have to constantly, like, I had a moment where she got in her Jeep Grand Cherokee and had to be like, this isn't even my rich car.
Oh my God.
And I was like, why do you have to be like, this isn't my rich car, but it has all the bells and whistles?
Yeah.
It's a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Okay, we get it. But look at it. It's on the inside, you've clearly got the premium edition.
And did you see, I know this is jumping ahead, but in the preview for next week, she's like, oh, you really want to talk about the cult? Amanda, we've been talking about the cult, and we want more answers.
And let me tell you, Amanda, you probably are kind of running a cult. And
that part. Thank you.
We're going to kind of maybe address it because I'm not that scared.
No, I'm not scared of nouveau rich people because you ain't got mob connections. I'm not scared of you.
No. And I'm saying cult loosely. I'm saying cult
colloquially.
Cult following of people that are unfortunately stupider than you. Because they are falling for your antics of manifestation for money. Like Bose said, do not tell me to manifest money. Teach me how to make money.
And as Bose accurately pointed out, she said, and as you're telling them how to manifest, you're doing it by taking their money.
That part. You are just a snake oil salesman.
Exactly. And the worst kind. I'm going to teach you how to manifest. No. Teach yourself how to manifest a normal coffee order.
Yes, because collagen in your coffee isn't doing anything for you. My ex-wife used to work for a dermatologist, and he said any kind of intake of collagen like that, eating it doesn't do anything. Okay. It's a placebo.
Good to know.
Yes, so don't waste your money.
Because I always see those little things at the grocery store, and I'm like, I'm going to get some, and I'm going to look like Jennifer Aniston.
You're not.
I'm not.
You're not going to look like nobody. You're probably going to get the shits.
True, because it's fucking placebo powder coming out of you.
And who knows what collagen does to your digestive tract.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm so happy to know that. Also, Amanda, oat milk has a lot of calories, so if you think you're preserving health, you just do almond milk.
Yes, unless you're allergic to it like me.
Oh, and you are?
Yeah,
oh, that's right.
I gotta do oat milk, but it's not a lot of calories if you do unsweetened original.
Oh, true.
It's only like 40 calories.
And this is Friends of the Show, so I have a point I'd like to bring up on episode 12 of season 15. Where the hell have the Friends of the Show been?
Where have they been? Because we have Jennifer Tilly.
She's popped up a little bit.
And then we also have Kathy, but
we have not seen a lot of Kathy at all this year. Like the last thing I can remember of Kathy really even saying something was, "Is that your dog?"
When she said, "Is that your dog?" I shouldn't have laughed as hard as I did. But I did.
I did laugh too.
I laughed really, really hard. But it was the way she said it. It was so innocent. Nonchalant. She was like...
And then she was horrified, which made it funnier.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Amanda, this isn't funny.
This isn't funny. This is one thing that I will say God bless you on. Because you went through it. And that's a really...
Kathy's funny.
Tough situation. But to say, "Is that your dog?"
And this, I think it was Tamara Judge point out on her podcast. She said, "This is why we need to name our children like Mark, Becky."
Anything but names you would confuse for a dog.
Yeah, because that's what the kind of situations you find yourself in. And speaking of the Friends of, so we've seen a little Jen Tilly, a tiny bit of Kathy. There's a new girl in town, and she might be the biggest flop of the season, called Natalie.
Oh, I don't even remember her.
So, she's an official friend of.
She is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea who she is.
She's the one who showed up and was married to Simon Fuller from American Idol.
Oh.
And talked about getting a happy ending at her massage.
Yes.
And that's all we know.
Okay, and that's all we know. I do know her now. Because I do remember a bitch if she said she's got a happy ending.
Denise Richards style.
I still wonder, how does that even go down? Do you wink at him? Do you just nudge your leg?
Well, Vicky gave that answer on Orange County, remember? She said, you just put you put the palm of your heel right under your business, and then they know.
Oh, no.
I'll keep my legs straight up. Thank you.
I sure will.
Yeah, so I said, Natalie, no offense. Congratulations on the not having a prenup, but You're a flop on
You
Beverly
are
Hills.
a flop on Beverly Hills because I have not seen you one time other than that.
She did not register you were even... This was the show you were on.
No. I thought you were just some girl having dinner.
And then it kind of goes right into Bose and Dorit.
Yes.
And Bo spills the tea about, like, so, while you were in the Hamptons, Kyle called me.
And she diagnosed you.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like diagnosing bitches.
You should not say manic.
I have the biggest beef with Kyle
Kobe beef.
Richards, the Kobeist of beefs, for diagnosing anyone.
On the heels of being like, Dorit, watch your mouth so you don't get in trouble.
And to say words like manic
Dangerous.
is very fucking dangerous.
And you, not to spill all your tea, but we both know.
Yes, we both have experience with mental health issues, and to watch somebody that's not going through a manic episode be diagnosed as manic is disturbing, because you can have people locked away for that.
Yeah.
You can have people have their children taken away for that.
Which you said is what you were concerned about, Kyle.
And Kyle, how are you going to say it's concern and you're going to people that Dorit will listen to, and the two people you go to are people Dorit will directly not listen to? Amanda and Erika.
Also, Dorit's not listening to anybody.
No.
We
No.
love you, Dorit.
We love you, Dorit, but you're a yapper, and I like the yap.
It's funny.
You don't listen.
Exactly. And that's not even a read. It's just like, I don't think she's in that place in life where she wants anybody's opinion.
No,
and that's okay.
She's in a part of her life right now where she's trying to figure it out for herself.
Yeah.
Let her figure it out. She's got to learn the hard ways. I know it because I went through a divorce this last year too that was
True.
kind of contentious. And, you know,
Thank
you
God there was
live,
no kids
you learn,
involved.
and nobody could have told me anything during that time.
Yeah, and as I mentioned to you before we started recording, I am a Kyle Richards fan, but Miss Kyle Richards, girl, how are you going to go out there and do exactly what you're basically saying Dorit was doing to herself? Now you're doing it to her.
You are purposefully sabotaging her,
And giving PK ammo.
loading the fucking gun and cocking the trigger for him.
It's sad.
He's just got to pull.
Yeah, he could do it if he wanted to.
Yeah, he obviously doesn't want to be involved as much as he says he would, or he would pull that trigger.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
I'm very confused about their situation. However, I'm like, does he want to go to mediation? Because it seemed like they went to mediate. I'm very confused.
I think he just wants to make it contentious. I don't think he wants to necessarily be going through all of this, but I think maybe there's resentment.
Yeah, I agree.
And so with resentment, you tend to bottle up your anger and take it out wherever you can. And if this is your last chance to take it out, you're going to do everything in your power to make sure that this does not go well for the other person.
And when they were married, it always seemed like that was kind of the dynamic of like, he maybe was a little nasty. And she has an attitude that we would see on the show towards him, but like, he seemed controlling to me.
I could see that in some ways.
Which is only on me trying to be on Dorit's side.
Yeah, and I don't think I saw enough of them together as a dynamic to make that assumption. I think that in their relationship dynamic, from what I can tell, they were both mutually in love, and maybe the power dynamic comes from his age.
Oh, it could be. Like Kathy Hilton said, we thought he was 55 10 years ago.
Yes. I had no idea.
I didn't either.
I thought he was.
He's only like 50-something now.
That's so crazy.
Don't drink too much, kids.
Do not drink, because you will age like a slugworm.
Just look at almost any British alcoholic. No offense to the Brits.
No offense.
We love you, but let's be real with it.
Let's be real with it.
And I don't know. It's like he's out there perusing with young women on the streets where the paparazzi in Los Angeles are. And I don't like that. Dorit's at home with the kids, so it just all plays in Dorit's favor, I feel. Like, everything that's happened on the show does make Dorit look good. So anyway, I'm still nervous for Dorit.
I am. I'm very nervous for Dorit, but I think that I'm nervous for her financially.
Yeah.
Not in the same ways that Kyle's worried about her financially.
I thought Dorit was going to spend $15,000 in that store, and then we could have been worried, but it was only like $5,000. She gets paid enough to... We don't know.
Yeah.
On Housewives, yeah.
I would assume that she makes enough money to afford a $5,000 shopping trip.
Exactly.
And I don't like people pocket watching. I don't like pocket watchers. Don't tell me how to spend my money. It's my money. I didn't even like that when I was in a relationship.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody in a friendship gonna look at me and tell me how to spend my money.
Especially a friendship, Kyle. Erika told Kyle, too, at the start of the season, she said, stay out of this. You need to just stop. And you haven't.
You won't shut up about it. You just keep going to everyone and telling them about Dorit.
And if we want to go there, Kyle, girl, you were hiding your lesbian affair for 3 years from the audience, and yet you want to preach about Dorit and her behavior.
Yes, I get it. It's a late in life lesbian experience.
Go off. We're happy for you, but...
That's why we have the term late in life lesbian.
For this reason.
For this reason. Mm-hmm. And, like, get it, girl. Slap your clams together because it's nice. I get it. I've been there.
But for real, girl, like, you could have just said it.
You could have just said it.
It really wasn't that serious.
It was like 2022.
Seriously, though. Like, this has gone on long enough, and I'm glad we're not talking about it this season. But I did say in my notes, I am tired of the only beef being Dorit versus Kyle. And that's not even on both of them. That's on all the other women.
Yeah, like, somebody needs to step in and just, like, make them hash it out like they do on OC.
Yeah, and then someone else fight about something.
Yes. Bring in Denise Richards and give me Erika Jane.
Yeah, exactly. I need a little, like, just some random matches throughout the season.
Some petty beef.
Yeah.
Nothing real.
And I did say as well in my notes that I'm enjoying Erika a lot this season. I would appreciate her getting a little more in the drama, but I think that's coming.
I think that Erika and I shop the exact same way.
I loved watching her shop.
When she walked in that store and said, "We're going to Italy. This is all fall." I died. I was like, that is me. And then she put that ugly jacket on and she said,
that's not me.
That's not me. And I said, girl,
it wasn't.
That is exactly how I shop.
I was looking at that too, like, no, Erika, that was not you. Good call. And that was some, like, Alice and Olivia, which is very, like, loved brand. And I'm like, wasn't looking good that day.
Not that day.
Erika saw what we saw.
Erika saw exactly what we saw.
So I also had a question for you in my notes. How do you feel about Dorit and Bose's friendship? Do you think it's as real as they want us to think?
I think it's very real.
Okay.
I think that Bose couldn't fake a friendship if she wanted to.
It's very controversial. I don't know if you know that.
Oh,
Their
it
friendship.
Is?
Oh, yes.
Why?
People don't think it's real.
Oh. I don't think Bose could fake a friendship if she wanted to.
I think Dorit could.
She is a boss-ass bitch, and she has run Fortune 500 companies, and she doesn't have time to play the games of bullshit. And like, what does she have to gain from a fake friendship with Dorit?
Nothing.
There's nothing to gain from it.
I think Bose... Sorry, I almost said Dorit. Bose in specific is doing a good job this season of just being a housewife.
Yes.
Like, she's with everybody.
She's with everybody. She's having a good time. She's showing us her life. She's giving us insight to her experiences with her fertility.
Which I actually was really sad for her watching.
Yes.
Even though I'm like, oh, well, your age, this isn't surprising, but yet I still feel for you.
Yes, because you do see some women out there that don't have as many issues in their 40s having children, and you're like, whoa. Halle Berry, anybody? Yes. 50? Like, I think it's just unfair. I think if you're a woman, you should just, until you get your menopause, be able to have a baby, like they say. But apparently... Men never face that. Scramble the eggs, I guess. Men literally... Robert De Niro can have a baby at 80. Oof. Yeah, he gonna be 98. I just don't understand how it doesn't turn to dust and just poof out instead. It should. Yes. Just for, like, rational, like, human justice for all the women have been through. Yeah, I like their friendship. I don't know if they're really best friends, but no, I don't think it's fake. Best friends, but I think it's genuine. I think it could go to a place where it becomes best friends as Dorit becomes more and more isolated. Yeah. And gets frosted out, and I see Bose stepping in and kind of taking her under her wing, but I don't see it fake at all.
You know what's funny too is for years the fans were so mad at Dorit and Kyle specifically for Puppygate. Lucy Apple Juicy. R.I.P. Lisa Vanderpump's Housewives career.
R.I.P.
And they blamed Kyle and Dorit especially. So they were like, I want those two to go at it. And then as soon as that started happening, all the fans are like, ugh, why are they fighting? I'm so over this. And I'm like, Bravo, this is a plea from me to you. Hi, my name's Austin. Can you... I forgot what I was going to say.
That's okay.
Nope, it's gone. So anyway, more to the show.
More to the show. So I had about 2.5 pages of notes that I totally forgot. But my biggest takes were going to be that I loved Rachel Zoe's relationship with her children.
Same.
I absolutely cannot stand this diagnoses of
Mental health.
And I don't like when people go talking shit, because that's what it is at this point, to other people for it to be brought to somebody else.
Also, girl, Kyle, you knew Bose was going to go tell Dorit. What were you thinking calling Bose?
What were you thinking calling
Call
Bose?
Erika if you don't want that to get back.
And I gotta say, this is why I don't think their friendship is disingenuous. What is the first thing Bose does?
Tells
she
her.
checks on Dorit. She doesn't just tell her. She
right.
checks on her. She does a visual check. She does a check-in with her.
And to be fair, Bose did notice a few of the same things.
Yes.
She just wasn't taking it to the diagnosis level.
No.
Exactly.
Because you're not a licensed psychiatrist.
Right. Yeah.
Get over yourself. And you know what a diagnosing bitch tells me? Somebody's been diagnosed.
Probably.
Eek.
And you know what? Kyle, I would have thought you learned that after the limo fight in season 1. We don't need to rehash it because that's so long ago, but she got so much shit for what she said to Kehm in that limo that it's like, stop saying people's status of their mental health can't be fair game on Housewives. It just crosses the line, I think.
It crosses the line. It's like children.
Yeah, it's children and mental health. For me, that's the lines. Talk about the husbands. They're grown men.
Yeah, they can defend themselves if they really want to.
Okay. And speaking of, we'll talk about our least favorite house husbands at some point.
Yes. I gotta rally them up. There's so many.
I wrote my list.
Oh, I can't even get one because there's just too many.
It was easy because the ones I hate, I'm like, I remember it. I'm like, I hate you. Like, I actually despise you. What is this man doing on my TV? Sorry. Anyway, back to Beverly Hills. My next note is I want to go to that villa in Italy that they were staying in.
Yes.
Because hello.
It was painted so beautifully.
Beautiful and big and gorgeous.
Just like a palace.
Yeah, it was a palace. And a step up from the places they'd been staying, I must say.
I will say Bose came through with her connect because you can clearly tell who's got the real connection.
Seriously, because we're not staying in Sedona.
No, not in no vortex, cooking our own dinner. And let me tell you, we are in Arizona.
Yep.
Discussing this show right now, and to go out in 110 degrees even in Sedona
And do a hike
is dangerous. Why would you do that? That was stupid.
And then they were all like, why are we so hot and miserable? Because it's Arizona in summer.
You should have waited till winter. You would have had a nicer experience and maybe had a little like vortex moment.
Yeah.
But I've been to one of those. I didn't go to the vortex in Sedona, but I went to one in Connecticut.
Oh.
And I didn't feel anything either, Jennifer Tilly. It wasn't spiritual for me either. If anything, I just wanted to go home and look like somewhere bodies would be found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I felt watching it even. I'm like, I don't think I would really feel that because is it really something?
No.
My next note is we need to stop talking about Dorit showing up late. We just need to accept it.
Yes.
Or someone needs to really call her out on it.
Yes. Like, take the time to say, bitch.
It has to change.
You need to fix it.
Uh-huh.
Get a watch. Set 6 alarms.
Wake up 2 hours earlier.
Whatever you gotta do. Because you're gonna have to move forward with having these children.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have to be on time to places, no matter what.
And the airplane ain't gonna wait for her. Thank God she showed up. I was literally about to rage if she missed that flight because I was like, first of all, we need Dorit on the cast trip. She can't show up late.
No.
Halfway into the next episode.
And I absolutely love Erika being like, it was giving me anxiety, but it's wearing off. Because the fact that she's like, I'm not going to be bothered by everyone else's situations anymore is so me. Like, I've been through the ringer this last year. Do not try me.
You don't need other people's trauma.
I don't need your... I don't. That's why I set my boundaries.
You're right. Oh my... And Erika is really good at that, too.
Yes.
You're like a little Dorit Erika combo.
Oh, I would love that. I'd be so hot.
You just don't talk too much like Dorit.
No.
No offense.
I'm more like Erika, where I'm going to listen, and then I'm going to, like, fact you out.
And then give, like, a one-sentence response.
Yes.
That's very informed.
Yes.
And I don't know if you feel this way, but this was kind of an underwhelming episode.
It was. There wasn't really much in the drama capacity other than the diagnosing.
Yeah. And I just feel like they're not giving a lot. If they are, it's not being shown. The editors are taking it out because this, like Sutton's big fucking storyline this episode was pulling that TV right up to her face and then getting a bowl of ice cream.
Let me tell you, why is Sutton's TV like that?
Why was it right there?
It's like she's at like a hospital or she's at the school and they're pulling it in.
Oh my God, that's what I thought of too.
And then, when did she get the dogs?
I don't remember seeing all those little dogs.
But when she said, you better not be up there eating cat shit, I almost died.
Like, okay, I'm going to get into it now because we're talking about it. I think here's my suggestion on how, because fans are actually very pissed off with this season of Beverly Hills. Unhappy.
I mean, it's a little dull.
It's dull.
We're 12 episodes in, and
Nothing's
we haven't
really
had any plate throwing or
cussing.
Yeah, any scream matches.
And
really.
what we have had is just Dorit and Kyle.
Yeah, and
a little bit of Amanda.
I gotta say, Dorit, when she argues, is my favorite.
I love watching Dorit and Kyle argue, actually, out of that whole cast, because the editing was so funny. The sound effects they were putting in, I was like, see, I do like it, but I need the other women to also get into some situations.
Yes, I need more.
Because the only other thing that was going on was Amanda versus Dorit. I'm like, is everybody versus Dorit?
Is everybody versus Dorit, and that's what happens in your bad year. I gotta say, Dorit, you're gonna get through this. Mm-hmm. It's just gonna be a bad year. You're just gonna have to buck up and don't tuck your chin in. Just take it each time because it's gonna make you stronger.
Let it roll off your back at this point.
Yeah.
And Dorit, this is what they would refer to as a takedown season.
Ooh.
The girls tried to take you out, but you ain't going.
No, you're gonna rise up, baby girl.
She can't go.
She cannot go.
Her and I did put Kyle may need to be put on pause for a season, a la Dorinda from Housewives of New York.
If you're gonna continuously diagnose people, yes, go get yourself some help.
And you can't keep just talking about everybody else. What's going on with Kyle?
What is going on with you?
Your daughter's wedding is all?
And we didn't even see it. There was a moment of the episode where they were like, her daughter's getting married, and that was it.
I've heard it'll be in the finale, but they didn't actually film it. They used like iPhones to film it.
Oh.
So it's not going to be the whole thing.
Well, that's fine. I don't really need to see it. It's a family moment. But I think that to bring it up one time and then just have that be her plot point.
And that's kind of all of them this season. It's like, here's this one thing I have going on.
Yeah, and I think Sutton's other plot point is definitely the Brown Strack thing. And you had to laugh because when I wrote her name in my notes, I had originally wrote Sutton Strack. And I crossed out Strack and I put Brown. And
that's so funny to me. Because this woman on my TV is Sutton Brown. I don't know what happened to Sutton Strack, but she's not here anymore.
She's not here anymore, and I miss her because whenever she said, jealous of what?
Your ugly leather pants.
I, to this day, quote that every
I love that episode.
Time somebody tries to come at me.
Because that's the same episode Kathy said, who is Hunky Dory?
Who is Hunky Dory?
I need that Sutton back. I used to complain about her being like a little too kooky.
A little too dramatic.
But now I'm like, no, bring that back, actually.
Yeah, we need more.
Because where's that?
She met with a therapist, as she told us, aka her mom, and probably had Reba.
Southern woman named Reba.
Southern woman named Reba.
God love him.
God love him. But
yeah,
I think she had that therapy session, and maybe it was a little come to Jesus moment. I don't know what it would be like to have a therapy session where your therapist is your mom. I think that would be a little more
personal,
a religious experience or something, because opening up and having them listen, not as a parent but as a therapist, would be very different.
True.
And so I love Reba for that, and I think that she helped Sutton to kind of tone it down a little bit.
And that's okay, but Sutton, bring the little bit of the drama back. Like when they went to Amanda's house a few episodes ago, and Sutton was just like, you know what, girl, I'll tell you. You gotta own up to what you've said and stop blaming Kyle. You said this. And I'm like, thank you. That's the Sutton I want to see.
And when she called her a wimp in her own home.
Oh my God. And
don't call me a wimp in my own home.
I can't take that too.
Don't say it like a wimp, first of all.
She
and
did.
Maybe I won't.
She did. And Sutton, I loved that. That was a good episode for you.
Like, if you're going to say, don't call me a wimp in my own home, say it just how I said it. Don't call me a wimp in my own home.
Yeah. Or what are you going to do?
You said, don't call me a wimp in my own home.
Like she was going to cry. She was really offended. And they were all like, you could get called a lot worse in your own home.
Right? And people have.
And on this show.
Yes.
Dorit last season was dropping the C-bomb. She said, Camille. Which was funny again. See, Dorit's on fire. Okay, let me pose something to you. I've got a suggestion, a possibility to maybe make the show more interesting. I don't have any suggestions on who they should bring back, but here's where I feel on the current cast. Natalie who?
Natalie who?
Goodbye, Amanda.
Goodbye, Amanda. You've given the whole world the ick.
And I will not be manifesting money from you. Thank you.
And I will not be manifesting your return.
No. And girl, you need to save some of that money. You're going to be broke in 10 years.
Not even 10 years.
No, and I'm not going to feel bad for you.
Economy's collapsing.
True,
bro.
we're about to be in wartime. Like, you think people are going to want to manifest your money?
No.
No, they're going to have to go work in factories.
Building artillery.
So, this might be controversial, but if Sutton's not willing to go for the drama anymore, she might need to be a friend of.
I don't like that.
I'm just saying, they've threatened Dorit with that before a few seasons ago, and she stepped it right up. So they might need to threaten Sutton.
I think if they threaten Sutton, Sutton's just going to back off.
She might. And I will miss her, but
miss her.
They just need to tell her then bring it up. Bring it up.
I like her this season, though. I think she's grown so much. And that was one of my notes about the episode, is her choosing to bunk with Amanda.
That was shocking.
I was shook.
That was very mature of her.
It was so mature. And the way that she actually went in there and I guess listened to her talk all night and didn't curse her out.
It could have been me.
Like, it couldn't have been me. You're not going to call your husband at 11 p.m. or midnight or whatever it is. I'm trying to sleep, bitch.
Shut up.
Shut up.
And you're right, I completely forgot that happened, but I was impressed with Sutton, because I was like, if this was a few seasons ago, she would have been like, absolutely not.
Especially in the twin bed.
I don't want to sleep in a twin bed.
I couldn't tell you the last time I was in a twin bed.
I don't remember either.
Like Sutton said, the hospital?
Seriously. That actually might be the last time I fucking was in a twin bed. But, yeah, I don't know what they do to spice it up, but they've got to bring somebody back.
They've got to get a new cast member, and I think that they thought Amanda was going to be controversial because she has this cult background, and she has this they always think the younger girls are going to just be
and there's
dramatic with the older women.
They're just more scared of these women.
They are intimidated, because how do you tell someone that could be your mom
to shut up? Yeah. I was in my head like, do we bring Denise Richards back?
Yes.
I think that could be good, actually.
I think so, because she has such a story to tell now again.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it needs to be heard because we caught glimpses of it on the show.
Yeah.
The whole... I remember sitting there thinking to myself, she needs out of that relationship.
When he said, I'm going to crush your hand.
When he said, I'm going to crush your fucking hand.
I thought the same way. And that was years ago.
That was years ago. And then let me tell you, this is going to be tea, everyone, and I don't know if I'll keep this in.
Oh, okay, let me listen.
I researched his little clinic.
Medical clinic, in air quotes.
It seemed to me that there was no doctors involved.
Right.
And that it was a bunch of snake oil.
I've heard the same thing, actually.
Situation.
And can I tell you, Lisa Rinna, shout out. Her book is out. She talked about that.
Yeah, you have to.
And she said that was bullshit. That stuff he was sitting there was psychotic.
Yes. And it just seems like a way to get a cult started. Mm-hmm. And he
to
seems
convince people they don't need chemo or radiation for cancer treatment and things like, or surgery to fix a ligament.
No offense to people that say that to people. I hope you get cancer. I don't know how I say that with no offense. But
I know, but that's evil ass shit. Like,
that is so evil. You're not a fucking doctor. All these people that want to try to be doctors without ever going to school or ever researching anything, like, get a grip on yourself because you Googled a diagnosis once or twice. Okay?
I know. And I'm tired. And I'm glad it's out there, though, because I love to be right.
I love to be right, but in this situation, I wish I was wrong.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Because, the violence that she may have been living through for all these years.
After getting a facelift and a boob job?
Yes. Yes.
That's terrible.
That is horrific.
No, that's only we need her back. She's ready. We need her back.
She's ready. I love that she said he's making Charlie look like a saint.
And she's not wrong.
She's not wrong, because all he did was going around doing some drugs and being like,
winning.
Do
you remember when that was the most controversial thing?
We were winning.
The world was winning.
He was not lying.
He wasn't. So we're nearing the end of the episode. They're split up into groups to fly to Italy. I don't remember who was in whose group. I think it was Kyle, Amanda.
I want to say it was Kyle and Amanda, yes.
Bose and someone else. Sutton.
Maybe.
That seems right.
And then...
Dorit, Erika, Rachel.
And then Kathy and
Jennifer are on their own journey.
Yes.
Kathy's leaving her phone on a plane.
I would love to have been just an assistant on that.
Uh-huh. And like, is this Kathy's phone? I felt bad for Jennifer Tilly, though, being the person who got stuck traveling with Kathy.
Yes.
Because that seems like a nightmare.
But at the same time, it seems like the most chaotically fun nightmare you would ever be a part of.
If it's not my possessions, I would be laughing.
I'm not that bothered.
Yeah. She said, I'm tracking my phone from my iPad. Good for you, girl. At least you know where it is. At least you
know where it went.
And then the final scene is really Rachel and Erika waiting for Dorit to walk in. They think she's going to be late, but she's on time.
Yes.
I was like, good for you, Dorit. You go shut them all up.
You shut them all up. And I got to say, Dorit speaking Italian.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it does things to me.
I like when she talks Italian, all her languages.
Please. Just arrivederci, ciao, bella, whatever you want to say to me.
Salad.
Yes.
All of that. Yeah, and then they get to Italy. We don't see much of Italy in the episode. It's just their villa.
That's because they're on 100 acres.
Oh,
and so it would take forever.
They're going to have to really go out.
It'd be like 30 minutes just to get off the property.
So that's really the end of the episode. They show up and take off to Italy, and it's like next week on Beverly Hills.
So we'll say that we're going to say it's next week on Friends of the Show. We'll pick this back up. And we will recap the Italiano trip the ladies are on.
Ladies, you better bring it. We're on the cast trip now.
We are on the cast trip, and the season's almost over. I need someone to throw a piece of pasta at the wall.
And I think it's going to be Erika versus Dorit.
Ooh.
From what I've seen.
Ooh. I don't know if I like that, because Erika can be kind of harsh.
So I'm excited. Everybody, make sure to watch, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.